Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Sheems, aka Shima. This is Baba, Coffee Beatty, and
doing?
Danny to the right. To the left, we got Maalik and Shemar. And this is the Slandering Table.
Jeez.
Alright. So, guys,
What's on your mind, monkey butt?
should black people blindly support other black people just because they're black?
No.
Hell no. It depends. But nah.
Wait, let Shemar say what he was saying.
I mean, she didn't say blindly before. That's like, nah, I'm not gonna blindly support nothing. No, get out of here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
making sure.
Ain't no bait for you, no.
Yeah, I don't think anybody should blindly support anything that they're just because of a skin color. It's
Facts.
Yeah.
it's something so minute that it's like, so do you really support this person or just because you resonate with them? And I don't know.
I just support good shit. Any skin color. I don't give a rat's ass. If you got good shit, or I like what you're doing, I like your movement, you got my support. I'm with it. You feel me?
Feel you. I feel like there's this whole movement because black people are disenfranchised and disproportionately affected by a lot of things. Like, there's this pressure to support, like, no matter what, just because we're black and no one else is really going to support us. I feel like in the black community, well, I don't feel like, this is actually a fact, but the black dollar doesn't circulate nearly as much as the Asian dollar or the white dollar circulates in their communities. So I feel like that pressure alone is what drives us to want to blindly support. But I mean, like y'all were saying, like, I don't think you should blindly support
I
anything.
kinda agree with that. Because I'm more interested into like black shit, I guess.
Jeez.
Because you can relate.
Yeah. Like I'll hear I'll see what you have to offer and feel me. But most times I ignore people and keep about my day.
But it's crazy because I don't even think about business. Like when you say that question, I don't immediately think about business. Like, just say, I don't know, the OJ case, right? Immediately, black people immediately just assumed that nigga didn't do it. Oh, that nigga could never kill that white bitch. But yeah, you know, me being a
Guilty
Negro.
as fuck.
Me, see, look, immediately.
The glove ain't fit.
Nah. Listen, that nigga killed her and her man's slaughtered.
Do we know that though?
Bro, he hit her with the elbow drop and then stabbed her a couple of times. The nigga made a book called What If I
Exactly.
Did It? What If I Did It? Nigga, who makes a book like that? That shit, and black people just defend that nigga. Oh, OJ didn't do it. You know.
Not only black people, though. He had the support of many white folks, too.
Exactly, you know.
He ain't do it.
That's just like saying R. Kelly didn't do it.
I don't know about OJ.
Did R. Kelly do it?
Because he got exonerated or he got proven innocent.
Yeah.
Like, feel me?
Innocent
There
to
you
proven
go.
guilty. But did
Yeah,
R.
it's
Kelly
that
do it?
Simple.
That's a good show, yeah.
Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
But that's like, it's based
That
on a
nigga
true
did it.
story, but it's still like not the real thing. You feel me? So,
I mean, it's a TV show.
exactly. That shit probably fake as hell on the low.
No, I
Were they
think
actually there? Like, the people? Were they actually there? The people?
That filmed
Who
it?
knows?
Yeah. They like asked the people that were there the questions. Yeah.
Well, people could lie, so.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's right.
You know how white folks get down.
The R. Kelly shit, though, that's a different thing. I don't know. He's a strange man. What you think?
I think, yeah, he's a strange man, too. I agree.
Whatever they accused that nigga of, he might have did that thing. He all weird.
Peeing on kids. And
But you get what I'm saying though? Like they try to do the same thing on Michael Jackson, and I already know that nigga didn't touch no kids. R. Kelly,
Do we know that though?
we don't.
nigga.
He had a baby over the balcony, though. On some
Yeah,
weird
see,
shit.
look
Oh,
at
MJ was
Yeah,
bugging.
That nigga went to show his kid off to the world. Hey, this is my son. Feel me? Like he just
Oh.
Mike was different, but he not
Yes,
R. Kelly different.
Yes, he was.
Bro,
Mike
R.
is
Kelly,
strange.
R. Kelly be peeing on bitches. underage.
I'm pretty sure Mike peed on a couple buttholes. Like,
What?
you know what I'm
Mike?
saying? I'm pretty sure he was.
Let me pee in your butt. No,
You just think
I'm-
rich people just come up with shit to do during sex?
I do. I do.
Hey, yeah.
I don't think it's a rich person thing. I just
different.
So you would piss on a butthole?
no, not me.
I think rich people
poor.
get caught up because they're rich. That should just be some bullshit accusations sometimes.
They bored.
Like, why wait all these years to come forward? Know what I mean? I don't know.
I do feel that way as well. But, you know, that's
Like, what
the
fuck
black
is you waiting
mindset.
for? Hard times, you need some money now. You gonna
Yeah.
make up some nonsense?
I mean,
Bill
think about
Cosby,
it, though.
you know, he didn't do it.
Would you
Or maybe he
rather?
did.
Nah, his name Bill Cosby. He did that thing.
All right, but think about it though. So it's like at the beginning, because you're trying to build a legacy at the end of the day, right? So whether or not these men did it or not, I think it's better that they waited? Question mark. Because it's like if they would have found out, like, you know, if people found out early on in their career that they were doing that weird shit, like, you know, they would have canceled them a long time ago, and we wouldn't even, like, you know,
But R.
a Bill Cosby wouldn't be a
R.
thing.
Kelly was doing that shit in the
Hold up,
beginning.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
That
I
nigga
think
was.
we're getting a little off.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that happens.
yeah,
it's
it
a
happens. It
podcast.
happens often.
But did everyone say what they had to say on the first question? Should black people blindly support black people?
Well, you know,
Just 'cause
to,
they're
Nope.
black.
That's my
answer your
final
que-
answer.
To answer your question, we shouldn't, but we do it anyway.
Do we though?
I don't
Yes.
think we, no. So
No.
Yeah,
here,
I would honestly.
I think go
have
for
the
it.
same.
A lot of black folks do it. 95% of them do it.
I'd rather support.
I
I don't think so.
agree.
Yeah.
That,
I seen
but-
our black business close down like last week.
Like I said, I
Black-
support anything
yeah,
wavy.
Okay, black business, that's different.
Feel me?
I just feel like as a collective, like yes, you can support, like because things are wavy, but not everybody has that mindset. A lot of people are very competitive and stuff like that. So for that alone, I just feel like, especially within our city, personally, I don't think there's like much support going around.
So Pete, like, so as far as the black-owned thing, right? So we know how Tyler Perry opened up like the first black-owned like movie studios, and that's dope. And like he had like the premiere with a bunch of like black filmmakers and black actors and actresses. But who in this goddamn room, besides David,
Really, nigga?
really fucks with Medea or really fucks with Tyler Perry's movies? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I fuck with the plays,
so
not the
I-
movies.
They're funny, but them shits be sad as hell some days.
yeah,
Diary of a Mad Black Woman?
like I respect Tyler Perry, the man and the creator, but his content is garbage. So you know what I mean?
That boo.
What do you mean?
Medea,
What do you mean it's
Halloween?
garbage? What do you mean it's garbage?
Shit was garbage.
Garbage how?
I've never been moved by a
Medea.
Tyler Perry movie.
You never been moved
I mean,
by
He
Tyler.
built his
Yeah,
empire
different
off
topic.
of
We don't like the
Medea.
character. That's
Okay, well,
different.
That doesn't
Diary of a
mean
Mad Black Woman
that doesn't mean
doesn't
it's not
mean that.
trash.
Yeah, it's different.
That's exactly what it means. Enough people liked it enough to it got big. When you think of Tyler Perry, you
Since
automatically.
I'm not on this episode. I'm not gonna get into
You're
it
never on the
crazy,
episodes.
but I will leave with this one statement.
Go for it.
Black people fuck with a lot of like subpar. Our level of entertainment, our base like level, our standard of entertainment is pretty low. Like
It is.
Like niggas fuck with a lot of shit that's not good. Like I don't know. Like it's just
Right? Yeah.
Jordan Peele though, he's up and coming.
Jordan Peele, yes,
Stuff is wavy.
Jordan Peele, but like even Spike. So Spike Lee was like our crown jewel for years as far as like black filmmaking. Most of Spike Lee's movies are mid. Do the Right Thing, great. Malcolm X, great. Like he has like 3-4 really good to good movies. The rest have Did y'all watch Chirac? Who
No.
watched Chirac?
But he made Inside Man, and I fucking love that movie.
Inside Man is solid. Inside Man is solid.
It's not.
But-
Damn sure ain't mid.
But we fucked with Spike Lee so long because he had no competition. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so like, I don't know. Even like, I'm not gonna get too crazy on this. Martin is like,
Go ahead.
it's
Say something
confession hour.
stupid.
Yeah, I was
It's
about to say
confession
that.
hour.
stupid.
I was about to
Martin-
say, I was
say
waiting to hear what you had to say about my
mid.
boy Martin.
Martin is mid.
Mid?
It's tomfoolery
comedian?
and shucking and jiving.
What?
Okay, all
No,
right.
not Martin Lawrence. Martin the show.
Oh, okay.
You're bugging.
Martin played,
Everybody
like,
loves
7
Martin, but
characters.
it's just wackiness.
Shanae? Bro, man from the fifth floor?
Only black people find that funny though. Like you know,
Fresh
what I'm saying?
Prince is king to me. I don't know.
Fresh Prince is actually
I'm
a
sure
great
there's
show
white people
though.
out there that think that shit is hilarious because
I
I
definitely know
think
some
white
white
shit
people.
is hilarious sometimes.
But I
Rarely,
feel like
though.
most of the people laughing would be black people.
I never watched it.
Yeah.
It's made for black people.
Exactly. Why does it have to be made and tailored for?
Because
It's
it was
like-
made in the
because-
90s, and that's how
no,
it
no.
was.
not even that, but like a lot of things in this society are not made for us. So to have like a little, niche where we can find ourselves in, my bad. Like it's nice to just like have that little escape. Everything is catered to white people now.
I see what you're saying, but I feel like if your content doesn't transcend race and like demographic, then it's not good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that black comedy and black humor is a thing, but it's like
All right,
they
so
don't call.
You have to
So
hashtag
riddle
it
me
in order
this,
to
fam.
find it.
I see what you're saying.
How
You
many
know what I'm
black-
saying?
Wait.
They
How
don't
many?
say like white comedy or shit
we
like
all
How many
have
black
probably
people watch?
seen like Superbad. We've all seen
Hell
Superbad.
yeah.
We don't see Superbad as a
called
white
Pilgrim
people
versus the
movie.
World.
It's just a good, funny movie
How many-
that
how-
everybody thinks is funny.
that. Exactly.
How many black people do you know watch Big Bang Theory?
My mom loves that
All
show.
right, that's a bad example because
How's that a bad example?
Big Bang Theory in itself is mid. Like that's a bad
All right, no,
example.
It's one of the most watched shows on TV.
People
That doesn't
consume
make it good, though.
garbage.
You
watch it?
People consume garbage. Let's not act like that's not a thing. People consume garbage.
But answer my question. How
What
many
is your
black
question?
people do you know watch that show?
I did fuck with Big Bang Theory. I had like a
But
solid
it's a-
2-year run
Not your
where
boy.
I was
It's
a
a
big
mid
fan.
show. It's a mid. Yeah.
It is kind of mid. Like it's not that funny.
It's not funny. So
it's that dry humor that I don't know.
But yeah,
That
and then
shit's
I
funny
feel
as
like
hell.
black humor is just it's like.
it's
Very
made for
good
black
nigga
people.
tree.
Let me tell you about it.
But like the fact that it's made for black people, like why can't it just be made
Thought you'd
and then
never
black
ask.
people also enjoy it? You know what I'm saying? Like it, I just think, oh, this is a food for dogs.
Okay, so watch
like,
the- so-
but why can't everyone enjoy
You're
it?
lucky you're not on this goddamn episode, but it seemed like you are. How many damn people watch Blackish? I know so many white people that watch
Blackish transcends though, because
But-
they're
but
not
also
super
think-
preachy
Hey,
with like black issues,
You
but
wanna
they
know
do
why?
address them.
But you want to know why?
Why?
The time that it's made in. It's made currently this year.
But I've watched
around this-
Blackish, and like
Martin is
it's-
made in the 90s. Whereas
What does that
pro-black.
mean? Fresh Prince transcended demographic and race. Fresh Prince is a great show that teaches lessons from any race, any background, like because they cover both backgrounds. They cover like the privileged lifestyle living in Bel Air, and they cover the,
Okay.
as she said, disenfranchised in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Bringing that full
the
circle, why
playground.
don't you like Medea then? Because it's like she's only
Answer
comic
my question.
relief. You
Everybody on
understand
this
that,
couch,
right?
answer my question. Do you like Medea movies? Do you enjoy Medea movies?
A lot of
No.
them that have a lot of cool
Yes.
topics, very serious topics.
She
that I
got
feel like
cartoon movies and shit.
The plays are lit.
Medea movies are okay. They're not knocked out of the park. Like, I've seen someone that's like,
That
wow.
Mad Black Woman is good.
That was straight. That was a straight one.
I feel like
he's got
that-
some good ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
And
his
she's
movies
funny
aren't
as hell.
terrible.
Nah, cuz
Fuck
like,
Tyler Perry, Medea.
Jeez.
even like
What you talking
the
about?
whole like the black comedian dressing in a dress and like how you doing?
So it's only
Like,
the character you don't
it's
like.
just shucking and jiving.
You
It's
want
not
to
funny to me.
you would have shuck in a dress?
Hell no.
If niggas throw you
I'm never
millions of
putting a
dollars?
dress on. Remember I said this
Can
on
you
So I
this
guess
relax?
you didn't like Big Mama either.
Episode
right?
Oh, no, I will
I'm
remember.
never putting a dress on.
I will
It's 7.
remember.
What?
It's 7, no?
8.
It would
8?
be 8
I don't know.
because the Squires episode is yet to come out. But
Did you like Big Mama or no?
See, it's a.
Big Mama was cool.
See,
I
well, there you
guess.
go. He doesn't like Martin. Martin's
Yeah.
mid to him, so
He
it's
fuck
like,
with Life.
if Tyler
Life
Perry's
was not.
doing it,
It's not a. Life is a good movie. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
alright.
The black movies
Oh,
that
alright.
don't feel like black
If you didn't like
movies
Life,
are
I
the
was about
best
to kick you,
movies.
nigga.
all right. So how do you feel about Norbit?
Norbit.
Yeah.
Norbit is one of those movies where I know it's ass, but I fuck with it. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like
what
a
makes
guilty
it ass?
pleasure.
What makes it ass?
No.
It's a guilty pleasure. Hi, you did. Y'all were saying, y'all were in front of the screen rolling for
Yeah.
3 hours watching
I don't know.
Norbit.
Yeah, Norbit's funny. Eddie
Alright.
Murphy's. I think that's like
Eddie
it's
Murphy's
comedy.
funny.
It's comedy.
Yes, but
Yeah.
not all comedies made equal. You know what I mean? But I'll give the
Next
mic back.
topic.
The cloud got up.
Next topic. Do you feel like too many women rely on makeup to feel beautiful?
Can I start off? Can I start off on this?
Relax.
I'm so sorry, Danny.
Calm down. Calm
I'm
down.
so
calm down,
sorry,
Calm
Danny.
down.
Let me get this shit popping.
Calm down.
Yo. Because I already know tonight I'm going to see a bunch of y'all with makeup on. Wipe that shit off. Listen, most of y'all are beautiful as you are, right? But, wait. Niggas is not finished. When y'all be putting that makeup on, I swear to God. Sometimes y'all make yourselves look worse. Sometimes y'all be looking like a fucking clown. Y'all just be looking dumb. Also, don't be talking about niggas is ugly. Oh, why you in my face trying to talk to me? You're ugly. But if I was to take off that fucking makeup, you looking as ugly as me. So I'm not hearing it.
Wow.
So, yeah, this, yeah,
No.
yeah. This
I be
got
seeing
super.
my niggas take. I be seeing.
Awfully specific.
Hey, I be seeing my niggas take L's to bitches. I know if that makeup comes off there.
They don't have to be bitches, I think.
Yeah, let's not be misogynistic.
Okay, I'm sorry. These, yeah, capes.
Jeez.
But listen, these females be wearing makeup, and all of a sudden,
Who are you pointing at though?
I'm pointing to the camera. I'm not pointing at them.
Why?
I'm pointing at the camera.
Y'all know who y'all are.
Listen,
Wearing
Behind the
goddamn-
camera for
when
those
y'all wear
who are
that makeup,
wondering.
you could probably hit a 7, maybe. I'm being nice today. But that makeup come off, y'all be going to a 4 or 3.
I think you're wilding.
I'm not.
I just think you're wilding because, like, okay,
Put the mic to your
not to
mouth.
judge anybody or whatever or talk down on anybody's looks or appearance, but there are some people who use heavy makeup to cover up some flaws. Like, so what? But there are a lot of beautiful women and a lot of women who have YouTube channels and are inspiration to other people. It's an art form. It's not just used to cover up the ugly, as you're calling it.
Okay.
And even so, why are you being so harsh about it?
So look, so the reason why I'm harsh about it
Why
is
are
He
you
be getting
mad?
dubbed and shit in
You
the
sound
club.
mad. You sound
It's
mad.
all right, bro. I get dubbed too, and I'm fired.
Wait. So this is what I'm saying. So there are some girls that do it for an art firm. I know some of them that do it for an art form. But what I'm saying is when people go out and I see my friends try to talk to girls with heavy makeup on, and for them to call them ugly when I know what's behind that facade, it's like, how the fuck can you talk? You get what I'm saying? Niggas not out here wearing makeup. Niggas not putting fake eyelashes on their face.
But it boils down to preference. So what if they don't
All I
want
know
your
is
friends?
if I wore makeup, I'll be bad as
Alright,
fuck.
like,
Y'all
but
niggas
like-
is
But
bugging.
but you see, it's all about appearance. So why is their appearance matter, but your appearance doesn't matter? How you just get to know them?
I don't think they're saying your appearance doesn't matter. I'm just saying that they're not attracted to you. And
Off the gizzard.
That's not their problem.
Okay, so if I was to say to a girl, I don't think you're attractive, or they get offended.
Yeah, do
Facts.
they? Yeah.
They, trust me.
I
they
think we
do.
need that. Do they?
Shit,
Do
I
that.
get offended. Everybody get offended. Nobody
Hey,
want to hear that.
Exactly.
Nobody
But
wants
us,
to hear that.
You
But
know,
like,
God damn it.
niggas supposed to just take it. But then when you say it to a woman, it's you're such an asshole.
but hold up.
Heartbroken.
How are you approaching these women in the first place?
I don't have to approach them all the time.
How are your friends approaching these women in the first
No,
place?
why can't they approach me?
But you're saying like you've seen your friends get treated a certain way, like approaching these women with makeup on.
Yeah.
So how are they approaching them?
It's different in multiple ways. Some people just come up to me, hey, can I buy you a drink? Sometimes it's just like, hey, can I get to know you?
And girls are really out here saying, "Nah, you ugly."
It's like,
Don't buy me a
no,
drink.
like, excuse me. It's like, yo, why you being like that? It's like, you're
Okay,
not,
so that's my
What?
thing. That's my
Damn,
thing.
just cut me
The
off.
persistent. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like, I'm sorry. No, that was rude.
no, go ahead. Go. You might as well talk.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
yeah.
yo.
Well, welcome to
Made
the
me feel
slandering
bad.
table where we cut each other off and attack one another.
I'm
I've-
passionate.
Because I've heard girls say, you're not attractive enough.
Okay, but what you just said, hello, can I buy you a drink or whatever? No, it's okay. Like, why can't y'all leave it at that? Like, to
Okay.
persist, that's when you get your feelings hurt. Because she said nah. Like,
What is
you coulda
being?
left it
What does
alone.
me being ugly have to do with anything, though?
Because she didn't. Yes.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
She didn't have to.
All right, yeah, you
You
said
didn't have to get called ugly if you didn't persist.
Why
That
couldn't she
doesn't
just
make
say you're
sense. Can I buy you a
disrespectful?
drink?
That makes it
or
right
I
for her
don't
to
want
call me
you to buy
ugly
me a
because I
drink?
persisted?
I'm so confused.
I'm just saying, like,
The comment
the chances are low.
The comment of you calling
you
me
ugly,
ugly has
right?
nothing
No.
to
No,
do
if-
with me
okay.
buying you a drink, though.
I'm saying, like, okay, so a dude approaches me at the bar. He asked me if I want a drink, and I decline.
Are
I'm
you-
expecting you to just turn around and walk away because I'm not interested.
But why are you gonna call him ugly
I'm not
afterwards?
saying I'll call you ugly. I don't know what type of, like,
Okay, but we
people
know the
are out here
average
just
guy
calling you
nowadays
ugly.
is not.
But, like-
go ahead. Go.
I don't know. Is there something y'all are doing to be called ugly?
Well, you know the average guy nowadays. It's not me, but
All
like,
right,
the average
don't-
guy
all
is not
right.
gonna.
Nigga said the
go
average guy,
once.
but not me.
If you look good, he's not gonna ask you. He's not gonna ask you once. He's gonna ask you more than
Closer
once, you
to
know?
the mic.
If you look good, he's not gonna ask you once. He's gonna ask you more than once. And
But why?
Because you look good, and like you know,
What does that mean? Like,
it means
you know
yo.
what I'm saying?
Sometimes
No.
being persistent that
Wins.
shit work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sometimes
Alright,
you
but-
want some weird creepy shit.
It's
and they make
about
you feel
it's
weird.
about body language and facial expression and
Some people don't
Yeah,
get
I'm
facial
cool with the
engagement.
facial, okay.
if you approach somebody and they're just like no thanks and they're not really engaged with you, you're gonna keep persisting. But what if they're like, shy and bashful or whatever, maybe I could see it. But like I feel like it's very distinctive.
Niggas gotta play a whole
You gotta be
Okay,
nice.
if-
You gotta
if
be
it
able to
turns
tell.
if a no turns to you're ugly,
I
then
can't
he
tell
has to
shit.
decide right there and then if he's unattractive or if you find him unattractive. Depending on his ego, then he's gonna get mad at you because if he considers himself unattractive just because you said so,
All right, wait. So if you get mad at her for calling you ugly,
that means you think you ugly. Like, to be honest.
keep that in your head. Don't confront her about it though.
Hold
I
up,
mean, like,
wasn't
but
the
niggas
question
don't
about
realize
makeup?
Okay,
what
that's
that
how y'all get put in
means.
jail.
Like, that's why niggas gonna be like, oh,
Hold up.
Yeah, the
All right.
original
What was the question
question.
again?
The question of origin was, do you feel like too many women rely on makeup to feel beautiful?
It's just a yes or no question, to be honest.
You
It's
can
such a
elaborate
yes.
on it. We can elaborate.
I don't know.
Yes, a lot of women do.
I go,
I tell some women all the time, you don't need all that shit, but I guess it makes them feel better. And I'm okay with it.
It be some
Yeah, I'm
bad
okay
joints
with it.
with makeup.
I
on,
keep it
too.
100 though. I'll be like, yo, you don't need that, or you got too much.
Don't.
Yeah, I've
That
told
joint
females
caked
the
up.
same thing.
I feel like
It's such a
yes.
generic nigga answer to be
It's,
like, you don't need that nowadays.
Hair too.
But some of them
Right.
Girls don't even want to hear that.
Now I really only say that if you don't need it.
Yeah, like if you're actually naturally like beautiful,
Oh, you
just
think
tell them
niggas
straight
is
up.
actually capping and caping out here? Kid?
I don't know. I just
think
feel
a lot
like
of females
niggas just be like,
use
you
it
don't
and
need
they
that.
don't need to.
I don't know.
Nah, some of these girls actually be looking valid and
That too.
they be putting
Me.
mad makeup on their face. It's like now you look ugly.
Yeah.
Like
The makeup makes you
Just
look
take it
ugly.
off.
Natural beauty be busting.
that's what I'm
It do.
saying.
So
Be
wait,
busting.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
the same way about like hair though.
I feel like
Yeah, I'm about to say that the weave
Hair?
and the wigs and stuff.
I'm all for that natural joint.
Yeah, like natural hair is just so much more.
weave
Nah,
and
you
fire.
you one of the select few.
Listen,
I be seeing girls with the 28-inch Brazilian wavy.
from Two Brothers.
Yeah.
let her do that.
Yeah.
Let her. She spent her hard-earned
think-
money on her Brazilian wig.
Is that considered makeup? Wigs and weaves?
Can I give my opinion?
yeah, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Hold up, let Shima share her.
I still talking.
Okay, I think wearing like
To the-
like makeup and everything and like doing your hair like and all that stuff is a form of self-expression. I feel like at a certain point, all right, it's put on so you look nice, you look presentable. If you're going out to an event and then after a while it becomes habitual because you get all these compliments, people boosting you up, like you look good, you feel good type of thing. So I guess in a way,
That's some insecurity type
It
shit
does-
though.
how?
Because you're only wearing it to look good.
Like,
You're only
if-
getting compliments because you have all that stuff on. So you continuously wear the stuff to continuously get compliments.
But what
Imagine
if it's like a matter of just confidence?
imagine a nigga walking around outside every day with gray sweatpants and a banana in his pants.
Hey, yo.
And he gets mad compliments because of that.
bro,
So he's gonna
Well,
keep doing it
bro,
every day.
that's you. I like that. It's like, all right,
You get a lot of compliments in this jacket,
Yeah. But niggas know that I
so
dress.
why you wear it?
because that's his
Because I
only.
like
That's his
fashion.
only jacket.
Alright, you better stop that shit. gang. Stop
That's a
that
nice
shit.
jacket though.
Go look.
It
Word,
is.
like I told him that when I walked in street.
Peacock
Oh.
feathers.
See, and now he's gonna
I thought you were
continue
trying to
to
play
wear
that
the
first, but
fucking
that's a
jacket.
But I
jacket.
don't wear this jacket that
Oh.
much. So don't play me. But what I'm saying is I like clothes. I like fashion, right? I
Alright,
don't
so that's the same thing. They
Wait, wait.
like weave and they like makeup. Period.
Ooh.
But see, I could take this off and wear something else tomorrow.
So can they? They can wear their face.
The jacket isn't changing his appearance. Besides, like, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Because-
he's standing out. It's ironic. He's wearing peacock feathers on this jacket. Peacocks, they flare their feathers to be more attractive to mates.
I
There's
like
dragons and shit too.
All right, that's what.
I like that.
That's that college for that ass. She paid good money. Stop playing. She
Blue Hill
paid,
vibe.
She
she
went
paid
to
good money.
school
She
to
go
learn
to
about
UConn.
peacocks.
This is like her
I-
7th year,
So
Wow.
7th year.
It's your 7th year.
right?
No.
Oh, I don't
Can
know.
you shut up?
Yeah. He
But see what
outing
I'm
you
saying
right
is though, like,
I meant 4.
so you telling me when you see a guy walk down the street, you think he's attractive, right?
now. Yeah, because them peacock
you
feathers.
gonna look at his jacket like, damn, I gotta get to know him. Or you looking at his face and like, damn, I need to know him. What you judging his attractiveness on? His jacket or his face?
Everything.
Everything.
Yo, on to
Let's
next
lie.
topic. Next topic, please.
Nah, she just lied. We gotta-
Capping and caping.
Yeah, you lied just now.
Let her-
You're
let
not gonna
her-
walk
let
up to
her-
a guy
We should've
I
just brought
lied?
Aunt Joe
because
on
he
this
got a
show.
good jacket on. That's not
lied.
it for you, is it?
I didn't. No, he's.
One more question before y'all move
I-E.
on.
Okay.
Do you feel like men getting fly and getting haircuts and women wearing makeup are for the validation, low key for the validation of the opposite sex?
No.
I think.
Hell
I
yeah.
think yes and no. Like it's for self too. Like okay, for me, if I'm getting stuff done or whatever, it's because I haven't been feeling myself in a little minute.
Feeling myself.
And now I'm gonna get back to where I need to be.
Mhm.
It's a
Snapping.
personal standard. But then also, yes, because other people acknowledge you and they acknowledge your beauty or your fly or your swag or whatever, that's gonna make you feel good also. So
Other
like,
people.
I said yes and no.
Okay.
But why do I have to get a haircut for you to acknowledge me? Why can't I just like
It's not.
I don't know about y'all, but I need a haircut.
Why can't
I
I
look
grow my
homeless.
hair
So do
and be
I,
ugly
but-
and still get compliments? Why do I have to dress up
Alright.
in order for
You
you
don't
to
have
call me
to
beautiful?
have a nice haircut or like getting dressed up to be acknowledged. Personally, I'll acknowledge you either way,
Let's lie.
but to consider you in a, different light, like then I would expect you to like have that upkeep. Like, I would
Okay, so if
expect
he's
you
not
to-
cute, you're not gonna compliment him on his cuteness. You're gonna find something else to compliment him on.
if you
Like,
right, or I'm not even gonna make it about that. Like,
so you're not gonna compliment him because if you do, it would be lying because you have nothing to compliment him
Yes.
on in that scenario. Because the only thing you would compliment him on is the fact that he's cute.
So what if your nigga never calls you beautiful because you don't wear makeup?
all right, are we like subjecting this to romantic couples, partners, or just like random people?
I mean, either or. It's like the guy you're going for.
Obviously, if I'm in a relationship with a nigga, like I want him to compliment me and acknowledge my looks,
Or that's his ass.
or you even beyond
coming
the
from you,
superficial
huh?
stuff. But
It's
like,
my sister.
Yeah, I know, but
Shit.
Or I'm gonna whoop his ass.
That's your ass, I think.
Everybody that gets with Chris Shima,
It's
be
up to
sure
her.
to
I ain't gonna do
compliment
nothing,
her.
but goddamn, better tell her or the next nigga might.
Huh?
ER? I don't know.
period. Okay. Anyways,
Next question.
are we expected to have our lives together by 25?
This
What
is
you mean?
also a very-
Specifically, having a car, having an apartment, and a career
Yes.
set in place.
That's right.
yes.
Okay, yes, I agree. We are expected, but not all of us have it all together.
That's facts.
It definitely be like that.
We all move at different paces.
And they teach you shit in high school.
They don't teach us nothing
Nothing.
about real life.
Word to me.
Like,
Just the math, though. I learned the math and I kept it up here. Fuck everything else.
I went to Sanford High.
So, where'd you go?
I went to a good school.
You went to an
What-
all men's school and shit?
I went to
Hell
Academy.
no.
I ain't learned shit.
You went to King?
No. I went to AIT.
Oh.
so
You
what
computer
classifies
building?
it as a good school?
I got the worst.
Or why-
education here.
It's ranked in the country.
You know how to use
It's ranked top
MySpace and
25
shit?
high schools in the country.
That wasn't like a snarky question. I'm like really asking.
Malik, where you went?
Like,
AIT.
do you genuinely feel
I low-key
like your
wanted to go there.
education
Good
was
education.
No,
right?
it definitely
high
was.
quality?
It definitely was.
You went there as well? I feel like it's self motivation too.
Did you
Like,
go to the high?
I came to Stanford High halfway through freshman year.
He's Stanford High, nigga.
but to say that you think you're
He's Stanford High, niggas. Don't. But see, like
Well, some people are just retarded, low key. Not
When I would-
retarded, but like,
Don't say that.
when I would go to West Hill and go to Stanford High, like after school and stuff, like sports and stuff like that, like I would look at other people's homework and it's like, this is what y'all do.
Look at these
We have-
dumb niggas.
You know,
It's
I
gen
was
ed
doing
bullshit.
this in 8th grade.
Alright, so
Why are
the
you doing this?
curriculum
Stupid.
is different.
The
and-
curriculum is
but, like,
totally different.
to
There's no standard
feel like-
classes. There's only college prep and honors in AIT.
Doesn't go to college after AIT.
Well, there's a long story behind that, but you know.
Did he?
Give him some credit.
Congrats.
Resumes where they put some college.
Yeah. How you think I met this nigga?
Y'all are dicks.
Oh, all right. Well, you
Facts.
know, NCC still school.
You got a Cox, yo.
Anyway. Anyway.
Yeah, so all right, so we all agree
Southern
that we're
nigga.
expected to have our life together,
yes,
but
if you don't, you got 5 years. Because if you're a 30 piece and your shit's still bad,
It's slow
not it.
chickens for you.
so get to it. Slow and steady wins the race, but you got 5 years after 25.
But question for you guys is, how many
Motherfucker.
people did you know, percentage wise, do you know personally has their shit together?
It's a race question.
Honestly,
No, it's not.
I know
It's a
more
race
people that
question.
don't have their shit together, but they're like in the process.
I'm talking about currently this
I
moment
know a
right
couple.
now. Couple, like
Homeowners, they all in relationships, happy and shit.
I
I'm talking about, do they got their own home and cars?
Yeah, homeowners and
Oh,
Ben had
okay.
the whip.
By
Feel me?
25.
No car, no. Yeah, that shit happens.
That's lit.
I mean, yeah, but like speaking of like speaking about with the minority, like just being black alone sucks. Cause I'm from Jamaica. I've been here 7 years.
Being
6
black
years.
alone sucks.
Being black alone
Y'all hear this
sucks.
shit?
Coming from Jamaica and being like just black because I speak good enough English. I'm just like the rest of y'all, but like I didn't learn what y'all learned. I don't know what the hell the system is like. So if I fuck up, I'm fucking up for the first time. My parents are fucking up for the first time. Their parents are fucking up for the first time. We're all learning this shit together. So, and then like hearing, it's like me and my knowledge, and y'all and your knowledge, and then the white folks, the parents had the credentials or the status, then they'd be set as far as that is concerned.
Like I got one boy in particular. His parents are both individually. If they was to separate, they'll both still be millionaires individually.
Oh.
And he still live at the crib.
He's white.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So you hear that shit? It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that
bruh.
shit bugs me a little. No offense. I'm sure he's a
Yeah.
cool dude. And I'm sure it has nothing to do with race in this specific case, but that shit bugs me a little. I wish my parents could take
know,
some debt money.
And that
my
nigga,
face.
that nigga got a good job, and he could be paying off his loans, and he could just be living at the crib.
That's convenient.
But is that because of his?
That's his choice, definitely. Because I travel the whole
or is it
fucking
because of his
world.
parents?
That's not his choice.
His parents said stay home?
Huh?
The parents said stay home at the house?
Yeah.
He's over 18?
Yeah. He graduated college.
Shit, they got anxiety
Yeah,
or some shit.
23 probably.
That sounds
More
weird.
than that.
That's some weird shit. It's just
But I guess he trying to stack up his bread and get his own shit.
okay.
You
Say
know,
less then.
Nigga like me already live by myself, but he makes way more money than I do, but doesn't live by himself.
A little humble flex.
Nah, I just think it's fucking weird.
Hold up. What y'all two think? You gotta be straight, right? Y'all agree with us?
With what?
Yeah.
The question was, should you be like established as far as like your own home, career?
I mean,
really know.
Shit?
I get you should be, quote unquote, but I don't think anybody is, or like the majority of the
100%.
people that aren't black.
Like honestly,
So-
when I was a kid, I thought by this age I would be done with college and like doing the shit I was supposed to.
Yeah,
It's
life
like on
comes
TV.
at you. Yeah,
Well,
life
everybody,
comes at
everybody thinks
Word
that.
I would have had a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yo, well, you said the black thing. So why do you think you being black interferes with you being able to get an apartment and get a car, and
Opportunities,
get a good job?
loans. It's
Because
hard to get a
all
loan.
of that is kind of up to y'all.
But it's
You-
also harder
Not
to
your
get
race.
loans and shit like that when you're black. It's simple. So
I don't know if you realize, Vincent, but being a black man in America, the odds are stacked
Sass.
against you 100%.
That sounds like weakness and a victim mindset. So
victim mentality.
Yeah.
You sound like you're doing this
So-
on
You
purpose.
can't do much in this world if you continue to
You know he thinks
live.
like a white
You
man.
can acknowledge it, or you can bend to it.
Say his
I
name
choose
again.
to
Say
acknowledge
Vincent
it,
again so
But
niggas
I'll
know
be
what we're
damned
dealing
if
with.
this is stopping me from being the biggest fucking star on this planet. That's all I gotta say.
That's right.
Okay.
But listen to you. Listen to how you have to make it sound like motivation. Like what? Come on. It's like why does it hurt to the point where you're like I gotta be the biggest? Like why is it
What's your question?
the white bass player? He doesn't go I gotta be the best. He just plays the bass and he waits.
He's not
for a
Ash Ketchum,
freaking-
nigga.
I'm sorry, not. Go ahead.
No, continue. Continue
Like-
asking your question.
I got a bunch of friends in bands. The people who who live in Fairfield and New Canaan and all that. When I go to their house and they're playing, they're just playing, making music, doing homework. They're just waiting for the next move. Like it's almost. I look in their face and they're like, "Yo, I don't know what the next move is, but it's gonna come soon."
But
and
Well,
I'll do
I-
but
shit.
but
That's their-
see, it's because they have something to fall back on.
yeah,
Most
their privilege.
most minorities, we like this is it. Like we have to do this.
yeah, and that's what it is. Like that's why it motivates us. Cause this is that our backs against the fucking wall. They're
Yeah.
like,
That's why niggas don't focus in school, because it's like if I get this degree, when I go to get that job, it's gonna be me, probably another black person, and 18 other white people, and then white people gonna get that job, not me.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, connections rule the world.
So your question is
But you still gotta know.
because
I'll be woke.
your bass player is not
go ahead.
ask it. Just like continue, finish what I just said. I don't know.
Oh, that bass player. My throat's kind of dry, so I'm gonna. The bass player is like
To the left.
the bass player fuck the bass player thing. If it's a performer and he wants to become famous, and he's like living in like, if his credit score is good, if it's above 700 and like he got 6 figures, he's straight. His
I'm
parents,
not-
if he got 6 figures, he's straight.
You're all over the place
about
with this
credit
question, dog. So you're asking me why?
Why what?
I'm asking you.
He's
He
asking.
What
was
are you
like,
asking
why
me?
you gotta, why you?
I'm
Why do I
asking
have
you,
gotta
why do
be
you
the
feel
best?
like, yeah, why does it feel
Like, feel me?
like
I'm
it's a motive?
competitive. I don't know.
Oh,
Is it personally to him or?
yeah, it's personal to him. I just realized, yeah, you are pretty
You be
competitive.
chatting.
I'm just competitive. I don't know.
I'm competitive too with sports.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything else?
I'm
give a rat's
competitive
ass.
with everything, even if I suck at that sport.
Well, it goes
Oh,
back to
he
the
be getting his
movie.
ass busted.
Okay. Well, anyway, we play basketball, and like
Bad.
he happens to be just a wee bit
Yeah,
better
he
than me,
whooped you.
and
Wee bit.
It was like a
and,
Wednesday, right?
even though I know I'm not better than him, it's just I can't help it. I hate that I'm that competitive sometimes, but that's just how I am.
Group chat.
But that's
But-
all that matters. It's the fight.
Yeah, it's the fight. You know what I mean? Kobe Bryant's one of my idols, and I don't know.
Well,
It's
bring
just
it back
something
to
we
the black
share.
business thing. Like, yo, when you see a black person like going for what they want to go for, it inspires you, right?
Absolutely.
So,
Definitely.
you're not gonna blindly follow this nigga if he's selling baby feet.
Yo, why?
Baby feet?
Why are
What's
niggas
baby
gonna
feet?
do that, yo? Sell baby feet.
That's a dish.
Or
What is
baby
that?
food.
No, like
No.
cut off a baby's
No,
foot.
don't
Hey,
put it in niggas'
listen,
heads.
I mean, if you're doing something positive as a black
Yeah.
man,
R.
I
Kelly
mean,
shit.
yeah, it's
why
inspiring.
not support it?
Yeah, so
As long as the content's good. I mean,
um,
you know, there's no
until we're
reason
making
not
just
to.
as much money as them, I
That's
won't
also
feel good.
subjective.
To what extent will you support these black businesses, though? Like, are you, I don't know, just putting in one order? If it's like T-shirts
It gotta
or
be some
something,
fly shit.
or are you riding with them to the end? Like,
No.
are you promoting? Are you helping them market? Like, what are you
That's
doing?
your business. How much money I'm making off that business?
I do shit like that off the strength if I fuck with you or not.
Yeah.
I'll like share whatever you branding or whatever you trying to advertise because I want to see you do good.
I feel what he's saying, but as someone who you're an artist,
Oh, what y'all do?
you draw, you know what I mean. As creators,
She draws too, right?
yeah,
You trying to
and you
collab?
write too, right?
Y'all all artists.
You trying to collab? Yo,
As people who are
Stop playing.
creatives, niggas don't really support. Like it's very loosely support.
cap.
Like
You gotta catch a
Yeah.
little buzz
I'll
first.
support you, nigga.
I
It's
agree a
loose
little
support.
bit. You gotta catch a little
Yes,
buzz
cap.
for then everybody to be on the
you
wave.
do,
And then, feel
like
me?
you know what I mean. Like
Low-key
look at
sucks it has
look
a buzz
at George.
back,
Look
but
at
it
look at
is.
George, Kevin George.
which
you
is
know,
why
from-
this
That
city
nigga-
has
that
to
ass,
come
like-
together.
no, but
20 feet away.
I
But
still
look at
haven't
him.
heard his music, and I
He's
know
from
who
Stanford. He's from Stanford, and I'm sure he had like a solid following. I'm sure he had a solid following like when he was here, but it wasn't till Germany started fucking with him, and UK and like California and all these other places where everybody's like, yeah, Stanford represent, CT represent. It was like that with Annoyed. It's gonna be like that with
he is.
Fetty.
Annoyed nice.
It's good, you know what I mean? Like it's
Pretty tough.
it's
Yeah,
it's
Fetty is tough.
even though Fetty has support here, it's
Yeah.
not till he gets out of Connecticut is when Connecticut will really embrace him.
We're ass.
Facts.
I think we're a unique state in that way, where it's like
It's unique.
because there's not a lot of examples of people making out of Connecticut, so I feel like that's why people are scared to, not scared, but like they're more hesitant to support people from here because they're like,
But
well,
I feel like Fetty
we
gets a
don't
lot
got
of
nobody
support.
from here, so why
I don't
should
think
I
it's
do this
that
and
either. I feel like even how you said how like you're competitive, everybody's kind of just in that crab in a barrel mindset. Like nobody really wants to see somebody doing better.
Unless it's their
Minorities
cousin.
think like that though. Most of the time, minorities think like that.
I think it's mostly a black issue.
White people
I
still
think
together.
it might,
Minorities have
yeah.
that crab in
Well,
the
we're
bucket
not the
mentality.
only minority, though.
Spanish people love to uplift each other. What they love
Right.
doing that shit.
Not all the time.
Yeah, so
No,
that's
I
why
thought
I'm
you were
just
right.
like,
I've been seeing some foul
To
shit
be
before.
quite honest, it is.
Other
So-
races all stick
The
together. I
N-words.
feel like more.
Yeah, they
Indians-
definitely
Jamaicans
do.
definitely do. Haitians
Indians
definitely
all
do.
have the corner stores and Spanish.
Oh, that's a fucking fact.
so that's what I'm
You
saying.
never
It's
see
like,
Chinese people hire anyone outside of their race.
Yeah, they,
Fuck
and
the
they be
mundo.
getting mad bread off of us too.
so it's like, you know, is all of us like being creators and artists? It's like, shouldn't we be trying to help each other get out of Stanford more?
Nigga,
Like,
Yeah, but
How?
people are
Yeah.
afraid
They secretly
that
envy
if
each other.
someone else does something they can do, they'll do it better. And like that's not really what it's about. Like we can all make it at the same time. There's enough room for all of us, I feel.
I feel like people genuinely believe that if somebody's gonna be famous, it's gonna be them or whoever the fuck their cousin or sister or brother is. Because everybody got somebody who want to be famous in this state. It's crazy. It's so crazy. So yeah, that's where I'm leaving that at.
So like, I don't know. This was
Closing statements.
Yeah. So
this was fun.
yes, it was.
It was nice meeting
It got a
everybody.
little heated or whatever.
Yeah,
Nigga, I know you.
we all cool. Nah, I just met her. I mean, my man's over here. This is my sister, as y'all know.
her.
Nah,
He
my
called you a
man's-
girl. That's crazy.
Nah.
Yo, I'm not
He-
gonna.
he just
I'm
called
not
you a
taking the
girl.
bait. I'm not doing it.
That's crazy.
Can we cut out the end part, like the last 45 seconds?
Absolutely not.
That's fine.
Well,
Unfiltered.
this was great,
Matter
y'all.
to me.
We gonna cut something out. I already know.
Spectacular.
Fun. Sensational.
Anyways, all right. So again, this was Shemar, Maalik, Sheems, Baba Leezer,
YKTV. You already know.
freaking
She forgot
Danny,
already.
and Coffee Bean.
That's
Coffee
close enough. We gonna go with it.
Coffee
Yeah, coffee,
Coffee
bean. There
bean.
you go.
Sir.
And this was the Slandering Table.
Until next time.
Put this shit on motherfucking repeat.